So back at it, my friends. So in the previous two videos, we created a basic Express application and we also added NodeMon. But the last thing is just to push our source code to GitHub, which is something very important. So whenever we make, a few changes, which is we feel like now we need to push, you push to GitHub and then you make that progress there. So even if you lost your files or something happened, everything is also saved to GitHub. And at the end of the day, when you want to host your code or put your application to production, you will need it then. So let's start. So the first thing I want you to do is go to your GitHub account and then you click on new. So to create a new repository, and that's something everyone knows. So I'm going to go to WhatsApp and then _be. So this is WhatsApp backend. And then you can go WhatsApp backend, for example, let's call this WhatsApp clone, just something to describe your application. I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to make it private because it's still in the early stages. There is nothing there. I don't want to make it public. So even if someone went, and opened it, there is nothing there yet. So maybe I'm going to make it private till I finish with it probably. And then simply I'm just going to create my repository and then wait a little bit. And then right here is going to show you how to actually commit everything. So the first thing is to start with git init to initialize git. So you open your terminal right here. So let me clear this because I was trying that. So I'm just gonna go git init to initialize. Okay, and then I want to add the files that I have, but I don't want to add all the files. I don't want to push my env file because that could have some sensitive informations, and also I don't want to push the node modules folder because you can always download without the node module folder, and then you just run here on install or npm install and it's gonna install everything in the packages right here in the dependencies. Okay, we don't need to push the node modules that have the dependencies here because you always can install them, and they wait a lot, and it's gonna take you forever to do. So I'm gonna go to my main route and I'm gonna create a new file which is called git ignore. So this is the files that we are gonna ignore, which is gonna be the node modules folder and the .env file. Both of them are not going to be pushed. So now I can actually go and do git add dot, so I can add everything, and it's just simply going to ignore these two this two folder and file. And then after that I need to commit, so I gotta go git commit and then -m, so I can add it with a message, for example setup express and then NodeMon. I feel like that's everything we did. We just set up express and we added NodeMon, and then also .env, we can add it .env. This is just a name, there's nothing more than that. Just simply when you go to your GitHub, in the list of commits there's going to be a commit with the name setup express NodeMon.env with the changes you made or the files you uploaded and pushed. That's it, and then we click enter. So now it's been done. Now you can go back actually to your GitHub and you can see this one, which is git branch -m main. So you want to define the branch you want to upload, which is going to be their main or master. So let's make it main, for example, and then I'm just going to go and copy that and paste it. It's simple, and everything you have right here. And then we're just going to go git remote add, also this one, so we can link them. Okay, and then enter. So now we did link them with our GitHub repository, and then I'm gonna go, the last thing is just to push. So I'm gonna take that and paste it and just simply go enter, and now this easy our code is gonna be pushed to GitHub, and you can see it's been done right here. So now if I went back to my GitHub repository and refreshed, you can see it is now here, and you can see in the list of commits right here, you can see there is setup express NodeMon and then .env. If we had many right here, you can click on this one. This is the history. You can click on it and you can see this is the commits. So the one that we made right now, we just setup express NodeMon and .env. You click on it and it's going to show you all the changes you made. So for example, in the first .ignore, this is what you had. In the package, this is what you have. So for example, if I went in the next one, I made a change, simple change right here, and then I push that to GitHub with another commit name. I can click on that, and when I click on it, it's gonna show me exactly where that change I made. You're a developer and probably seen it, but if not, I'm gonna do that in the later videos and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So even if you're a beginner, you would understand more. And this is the task.emd file. We could I could have named it readme file, readme.emd. That maybe would have been better, but I just named it something more attractive, more attractive, so you can actually open and see what it is. So, and as you can see, every commit that we have is going to be a different file, and you can read more about what we did in that exact commit. Okay, that's like my idea, and everyone doing things differently, that's fine, but I'm just trying to make myself clear right here with every commit I make. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.